So hey guys, in today's video I cover the best $500 gaming PC featuring Kabylake and the RX 570. This is going to be good for maxing out games at 1080p. If you want to find out more, then keep watching. So hey guys, this is TeamOverclocked. Today I decided to help you guys out by putting together this $500 gaming PC. Now how will this PC perform? Now this is going to be great for maxing out games at 1080p Ultra. At these settings you should be able to achieve around 50 to 60 FPS in most games, which is a great experience. You can of course adjust the settings to get higher graphics or higher frame rates, but that's totally up to you. This can also run lighter games like League of Legends and Dota 2 at 4K high to ultra settings with playable frame rates, which is great if you have a monitor that can output that resolution. If you want to check this PC out, there's going to be a PC parts picker link in the description, so check that if you're interested. But without further ado, let's dive right into the PC itself. For the CPU, we have the Intel Core i3-7100 for $112. This is one of few good options at this price point. Anyways, this is a dual core with 4 threads that comes clocked at a respectable 3.9 GHz. It's also a Kabylake CPU, so you're getting the newest technology from Intel. The 4 threads that this offers is going to be necessary for the ideal experience at gaming at 1080p, and it should also let you do some video editing at around 1080p 60 FPS, which is pretty great. For the motherboard, we have the ASRock B250M HDV for $63. Now this is everything you need for a mid-range PC. It has 2 RAM slots, USB 3 headers, and an M.2 slot. The B250 chipset on this is also pretty great because it has native Kabylake support, so you don't have to deal with any annoying BIOS updates in order to get the Kabylake CPU running on this motherboard. For the RAM, I chose the G-Skill Aegis 8GB set for $55. This is a pretty average DDR4 RAM kit that comes clocked at 2400 MHz. 8GB is pretty much the standard these days for gaming PCs. 16GB is slowly becoming more popular, especially for video editors, but gamers don't need to worry about that. For the hard drive, we have the Seagate Barracuda 1TB for $47. This is a standard 3.5-inch drive that spins at 7200 RPM and has 64 MB of cache. These specs translate into a smooth Windows experience and decent load times. The 1TB capacity on this is going to be enough for all of your games, movies, and media files, so all around, this is a pretty good bang for the buck drive. For the graphics card, probably one of the most important parts of a gaming PC, I went with the Sapphire RX 470 for $170. This is one of AMD's new GPUs that they released in their RX 500 lineup. This model has a single fan cooler and comes clocked at a pretty decent 1.2 GHz. It also has 4GB of VRAM, which is going to be perfect for anyone who wants to play at 1080p. Speaking of performance, this can easily handle major AAA titles at 1080p max settings without an issue. In lighter games like League or Dota 2, you can play those at 1440p and even 4K, which is great if that's what you want to play. For the case, we have the Cougar MX200 for $33. Cougar is an underrated brand when it comes to budget cases. This case has 6 drive-based cable management holes and comes with a pretty nice looking red LED fan. The front panel also comes with 2 USB ports as well as a set of audio jacks, which is all that most people need. Although this isn't the most feature-filled case out there, it will get the job done at a very good price. Last but definitely not least, for the power supply, we have the EVGA 500 for $32. This is a very popular power supply for mid-range builders because it's very reliable and has all the high quality that EVGA power supplies come with, and it also has an 80+ weight rating, which is an added measure of reassurance. This also has a capability of powering 500 watts of system components, so you can easily overclock and upgrade this PC in the future. Once again, if you want to check this out, there's going to be a PC parts picker link in the description, so check that if you're interested. But anyways guys, that's all for today. If you liked the video, please be sure to overclock the like button. If you didn't like it, please dislike this video and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.